Up early. It's time. We're off, guys. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Wow.
My baby
That's
leaving.
Clark in the back. I know. It's so funny, guys. Like, I've been ready to go. And then I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I'm actually leaving. It is like so crazy. So, like, it hit me like the last like 4 days. I'm like, oh, these will be the last times I'm seeing Oh the Land or like this road or like, you know.
Last time in a while.
Yeah,
and
that's true. In a while.
Of course, as a mother, seeing your child leaving to make, you know, to have a different start of her life or trajectory, we always knew it was going to happen eventually. But still, and you're happy for your child. And I live vicariously through my children, because they are so courageous. They do things that I never was allowed to do, or, you know, so, or never thought that I could. And when I tell you this one right here, she's very ambitious. All of my children have different ambitions, but she's very business oriented. So I have no doubt that she will succeed. I have no doubt that her 4-year relationship, if you don't know now, you know, that is going to be beautiful.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't let her go. And even though she's an adult, and I can't, this is what parents have to understand. At some point, when you have done what you're supposed to do, and I take my job as mother very seriously, and I have a lot of people in my family, and just, you know, people in general who are protective even of my children, but they forget, and I don't know if they think that I'm lax or whatever, but trust me, when I say that this has been orchestrated over years, so y'all are just privy to it now. Because we're very private people, and we don't let everybody know everything, because I don't want that negative energy on my children. So, but just know that everything is going to be okay. I trust Spirit, and also understand, I always tell her, Houston is 5 hours away from us, but that plane ride is only 2. So trust me, anything go down, I could be there in 2.
We know. All right? Thank you, Mother.
All right.
Alright, guys, we have made it to the Greyhound station. Bus should be here, give or take 30 minutes. So I love to be early. I hate being on time or late, just in case anything happens or whatever. So yeah, guys, the only thing that is so strange about the Longview bus station is that the terminal is closed. Like, if you don't have a bus at like I think it opens at 9, you can't get in there, so you gotta wait outside. Country towns do not play. But yeah, guys, bus is on its way. I got my big old checked bag, my carry-on, and my personal item bag. My mom's gonna let me put this big old bag in this luggage carrier that they have under the bus where you put your luggage. But typically with Greyhound, you know, I do it because I follow the rules. But typically people do not be paying for their extra bag. They should be throwing it in there, but I do because I'm a law-abiding citizen. But yeah, guys, it's early. It is 6:20 something at the moment. My bus comes at 6:55 a.m. and we are heading to Atlanta. Then from Atlanta, after that connection, then I go to Fort Lauderdale. So yeah, guys, let's get into it. Let's take this Greyhound across the South. Ow. Got our stuff. Well, my stuff. My mom's got my other big old suitcase. Ew, we didn't ask for it. It's happening. I got about 10 minutes. Let's do it. First leg of the bus trip on Greyhound was actually quite peaceful. Didn't really have any problems. I will say, guys, do keep in mind, again, Greyhound is notorious for a lot of things, but one of which is stank attitude bus drivers. And this Greyhound was no exception. I mean, she did give a little bit of attitude when I first got in the bus, but other than that, I mean, it was fine. She pretty much drove us where we needed to go. We went from Texas to Louisiana to Mississippi on this bus, and then we took a little bit of a rest break, got back on, and then we went all the way to Atlanta, Georgia on this bus as well. I think by far one of my favorite terminals was the Birmingham, Alabama terminal. When I tell y'all did y'all's big one. I think it also doubles as an Amtrak station, but I don't know, it was just so clean. Well, minus the bathroom, oh my goodness, but the terminal itself was so clean, and I don't know, it just felt very sleek, very modern. It was a nice little respite while we were on our way to Atlanta. The sun set, and it was definitely time for bed, and as soon as I woke up, we were making some good progress. We were already in Florida, and let me tell you, Florida was so pretty. Oh my gosh, like they really understood the assignment with all the palm trees everywhere. I really even like the way their kind of freeway system was set up. I've been to Florida before, but I haven't seen it quite like this from this angle. So it was really nice. I really enjoyed it, and it was pretty peaceful all the way till we got to Fort Lauderdale. Okay, guys, we have made it. I don't know if you can hear me. We have made it to Fort Lauderdale. It's a sunny, cloudy day here, but I'm waiting on my Uber. Wasn't a bad ride at all. My body is sore because I've been sitting, but it was not a bad ride. So yeah, let's wait on this Uber. Finally made it to my hotel. I stayed at the Red Carpet Inn. Warning, fair warning, baby, hospitality is not their forte. The attitudes were so stank, but the room did what it was supposed to do, and I was able to rest a little bit. Of course, the pool is closed, but it's a pretty cool pool. Little area. You know? Guys, I made it. I'm in Fort Lauderdale at the Red Carpet Inn. I'll do a little look around with the camera so y'all can see. I might go back down later and get some footage of what this hotel looks like, but the check-in was a little hectic for me. It was a little overstimulating. So basically on the website, they said that if you're not a resident of like Broward, Dade, or something else county, then all you have to do is a $50 deposit. I left my ID at home, but I have my passport. So I used my passport as identification, and they were like, oh, well, since you use your passport as identification, you have to do a $250 deposit. And I'm like, and it can't be on a debit card. It has to be on a credit card. And so I'm like, I only prepared to have this $50 deposit on my credit card. I only have the other money like on my debit card. And so luckily the girl was like, okay, we'll give you a courtesy because the deposit can't be on a debit, it has to be on a credit card. So she went ahead and let me do it, but they definitely did not say that on the website at all, that if the ID is a passport, you have to use $250. That's crazy. And what is it to you if it's an ID or driver's license or what? I don't understand the difference, but that was very stressful because I was like, oh, I don't have time for this. But yeah, guys, so that was the trip. Overall, I did not have an issue with this Greyhound bus or even the flixbus that I rode. It really wasn't flixbus, it was operated by flixbus. But I really didn't have an issue with it. When I took the bus to South Padre, it was a little more rowdy. Like this one was actually quite calm. It was not bad, the connections or anything like that. Maybe also too because I knew what to expect. But overall, it was not a bad trip, guys. Even though I'm in the hotel, I still I still have prep work to do. Like, I need to finish up some stuff for my case because it is literally due in 2 days. So I want to make sure it is ready to be sent by tonight. It's a couple more things, but it's still things I have to do. And then I'm gonna try to rest, eat something. My appetite was shot because, you know, I'm trying to problem solve and do everything. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna try to get a little bit of sleep. But guys, I'm gonna be up at like 3:15 in the morning because they recommend we get there 3 hours early. And I like to get there 3 hours early anyway because I'm just real particular like that. So yeah, because my flight is taking off tomorrow at 7 a.m. Doors close 6:55. So we've still got a little bit of a busy day. I'm gonna Uber eat something because I'm not going back downstairs. I think I already just made up my mind. That was too much. I'm overstimulated. So yeah, we're gonna lock in, cozy up, prepare. I'm gonna send everybody the text that I made it. And yeah, guys, tomorrow, it's it. Let's shake it off. Let's shake it off. We made it. We got in there. Praise to the Most High. Tomorrow is the day we're on our way to Jamaica, guys. Let's do it. See you then. Bye.